Yo, we back.
We back.
Y'all. We back, man. Hold on, let me put that music right back up.
Yeah,
all right, there we go.
There music in the background.
We gotta get the music in the background,
gotta keep the vibe going, man.
All right, we have a special guest for y'all, man.
Yeah, we have a special guest. But first of all, we're gonna tell you, last night it was a
virtual battle of the bands.
Yeah, it was HBCU BandBowl Live Tournament, the first ever bracket tournament with the top 12 HBCU bands,
held by Meet Me on the 50.
Mr. Eddie, and we have him right here on the line.
Hey, what's up?
We got to turn you down, boy. Turn you down.
That nigga came in with that smoke.
Ooh, they hear my ears, dog.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, shit. Now, this
hey, real quick, I gotta let y'all know. You gotta watch y'all cussing real quick, man. All right, there you go.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
All right, I can barely hear y'all.
Can you hear us now?
There you go. There you go.
All right, cool.
Okay,
yeah.
So, Eddie, what made you come up with this idea?
Yeah, I mean, I always had the dream. I said, you know what? We do all this battling all throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? We get random bands on our schedule. It may be somebody sloth, maybe somebody good, right? You just never know. I said, what would happen if we took all the monsters for that season? Everybody who was just everybody who was just performing well that season, put them all in the same league, single elimination style like they do with the NFL, playoff style, and just say, look, you know what? These bands battle single elimination, and it's one crown champion like they do in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it reminds me of the March Madness bracket.
Hey, so Eddie, you know what I like about this though? A lot of times online we see these little virtual what if battles or whatever, right? But it's not made by anyone from either of those schools. It's made by like a fan of both of those schools or something like that, or one of the schools, right? This is a lot more fair because it's more realistic. We're calling out exactly how we probably would respond.
Then it's non-biased too. They got the people they got like the Roger Bros. And stuff, people that haven't marched in their bands. Non-biased. I like that.
Right, and that's a good point. Cause it's like when you talk about voting, you talk about polls and stuff. It's like you always gonna have bias because you got people who gonna just click it because it's their school, and whether or not they was the best or not, they gonna say they won. So I said, what we gotta do is we gotta have a fair voting system. So what I did was I made a panel of 5 experts in the band world. They marched for various schools who have no affiliation with any of the bands in this tournament. You know what I'm saying? They got probably combined about 60 years to think about how much experience they got as far as band world. So they gonna be the ones that have what I call super vote. You know what I'm saying? So they will have a weighted vote when it comes to the polls. So if you have a landslide thing going on where, for example, Prairie View has 400 votes versus 100 votes, you know what I'm saying, to the other band, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, that's true.
That was the reason why I made that weighted system. So.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, last night that was lit, man.
Yeah, it was nice, man.
The best part wasn't just, sending in the videos and watching them getting played and all that. It's talking trash.
Yeah,
in the comments.
all the comment sections, it was live in there.
Live in there, boy. It was going down in the comments.
That's the best part, though. You think, man, you can't get no trash talk. You ain't got no battle. You gotta have a little bit of job talking. So I made sure that was. I actually created trash talking groups in the. I don't want to plug myself yet unless y'all want me to, but we got different Facebook groups and things like that. So I can talk about that at the end, maybe.
Okay.
But and I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Texas Southern did their thing last night. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say who I like better because I'm the commissioner.
Yeah, you the commissioner. You the organizer.
You gotta say everybody good.
Everybody good.
Everybody good. Yeah, everybody did well last night.
We know how we did.
Yeah, we know.
So
yeah.
All right, cool. Well, real quick, let's ask some questions about you. Okay, what exactly is Meet Me on the 50?
Meet Me on the 50. Okay, so this is actually started about 2 years ago in Queen City Battle of Bands. There was a vision to start a magazine. Okay, this is how the idea came up. It was going to be a magazine that would have like an e-magazine almost, that would have any and everything that's going on band worldwide, put into an e-mag. And I said, you know what? We're going to call that joint Meet Me on the 50, you know? Okay. But that kind of spawned more so into the visual aspect and video aspect, which is why you see mostly videos and media content now. So that idea of the e-mag is still in the works, but that's not on the front burner right now.
Okay.
So that's how it got started anyway.
Okay. So about 2 years in. Okay. What all of you have accomplished since started Meet Me at the 50, man?
I guess our most proud moments is spending a lot of time with the band directors and getting to know like the actual band members. Like we pride ourselves on not just recording bands. We also want to bring you the personal life of the individuals that make up the band. You know what I'm saying? Like we interviewed one of the few female drum majors for Jackson State University, Miss Deshawn. I forget her last name, but that was one of our most popular videos because I think everybody appreciated the fact that someone got in there and did that. It wasn't just watching her perform. It's more so what she's about and, what it's like being a leader of the room, things like that. So.
Yeah. I really like that idea of what you got going on as far as like interviewing, the band directors and the band students itself, giving a more humanization of the band approach besides us just shaking and jiving to the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that because it's a show style genre. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to give the entertainment side, but it's like you mentioned, you got to humanize, you got to bring some humanization to this as well, and that's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm all about, for real, like you mentioned, Rogers Brothers, and like I'm all about building together, man. I mean, I think even when you reached out to me, I think Trav reached out to me, and then Marcus did as well, I believe. But This is what it's about, man, because it's like we all got the same goal. We all trying to elevate this culture. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing it in our own unique way. Like y'all got the ShowStyleTalk's. And this is an awesome platform, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to do what I'm doing, and Rogers Boys got the reactions, and you know what I'm saying?
Just when we work separately,
we ain't doing nothing for real. But when you start working together, bro, like this is what it's about. So this is why I appreciate what we're doing right now, man. I do appreciate y'all bringing me on the show.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for the compliment. All right. I guess my last question for you, excuse me. I guess my last question for you, when it comes to like, when you highlight the bands, do you highlight just college or you highlight college and high school?
You got a metronome going?
Well, yeah, I think that, and it's funny you mentioned that because I'm thinking what I'm going to start doing is, well, let me just answer your question first. So, no, I focus on college primarily. High schools, not as much yet. I mean, there's a lot of local bands in the DC area where I live that I work with. For example, the Eastern High School, senior high school, man. Check them out. The Blue and White Marching Machine. Director is Mr. James Perry. But what I like to think is things like the BandBowl is 12 bands getting full exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like you might hear about Prairie View, you might hear about Tennessee State, but this is putting on a whole different platform. You know, I think there was about at one point 200 viewers watching the chat last night, and it got 1,000 views last night just for the videos after I uploaded. So those are obviously high school kids as well.
Definitely.
That's thinking about what school they want to go to. You know what I'm saying? So
then I seen your subscribers went up too, almost at 1,000.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
It blew up.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, I think the main thing is if we can provide a platform where it's a feeder system, so it's like, you know, we're funneling the best high school kids to the best programs, we ultimately uplifting the culture of the band world. You know what I'm saying? With all the programs struggling, whether it's financially because the school not supporting them or whatever, it's like we're combating that in the way that the best way we can. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, and the best part is it works though. It works. I was reading the comments. You had people from other colleges, you know, watching the Texas Southern Field Show, and they're like, "Oh wow, I didn't know Texas Southern had this much energy. Oh, I didn't know they did that." And I'm just like, wow, y'all really didn't know this?
Because people really don't pay attention to them, like, you know.
And it's funny too.
I mean, honestly.
Go ahead.
Right, because YouTube definitely helped with that. I mean, I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? I came through college in 99, 2000 time frame, so YouTube wasn't even around. But all we had was band tapes, man. So if we couldn't get our hands on
tape
from somebody from Texas or somebody from Houston, from Louisiana or whatever, it was more so myth. Like, oh, you heard about this band? You heard about it? You didn't know.
You got to find
like,
Ryan Hicks.
Bring, yeah, bro. So that's what it's about.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to give to the fans before you go handle your business, dog?
You said you
went, man. So
did you march in any?
Oh yeah, I want to hear what college you marched.
Yeah, what you marched in college?
Yeah. So 1998, I went to state as a sax player, and then that next year.
Oh no, which state?
I said, Morgan State University.
Oh, you went to Morgan State.
Okay. Yeah, because like when I got there, the drum major, he was getting out that year. He was graduating, and sure enough, you know what I'm saying, I had my mind. Look, I was doing back bends in my front yard of my house, like that whole summer, because I just knew at some point I was going to be a drum major.
You sound just like
band.
You sound just enough, like me,
bruh. You don't understand. I mean, like once I saw my first Bayou Classic when I was a sophomore in high school, I said, you know what? That's going to be me. Might not be at Southern or whatever, but I'm gonna be a college drum major, and that was what that's how it worked out for me. So I ended up being drum major at Morgan State from '99 to 2000.
Okay.
And then, ended up leaving school, but yeah, that's how that worked out.
Okay, cool. What year you crabbed again?
98.
Yeah, 99. 98 when I was a freshman.
Yeah,
when Cash Money was taking over.
Boy, I know college was lit back then.
I know college was lit back then, boy.
Man, 98. It was good because it wasn't so visible. Like things, put it like this. Some stuff is best left unsaid and unknown. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you leave stuff to the like to the mystery or to the unknown, it's more appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like with everything with social media, and I know I sound like an old head right now, but I love social media because social media gives us a platform, especially like entrepreneurs or trying to elevate what we doing. You need social media, but I'm just saying at the same time, back then it was just you did stuff for the love. You didn't do it for likes. You didn't do it for comments or thumbs up and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was more
and these days it's hard to tell who's real. Who's genuine.
Yeah. So it was a little different, but what year y'all come to school?
Well, Trav, you go first.
All right, so I originally crabbed at Fayetteville State in 2007, and then I graduated and came over to Texas Southern in 2012, and worked on the undergrad, second bachelor's for a little bit, then switched over to the graduate program and made drum major in 16, and that was my last year marching, man.
Okay, well for me, I crabbed in 12 on tuba, and I stayed all the way to 16, TSU straight up.
Okay,
I crabbed at 12 on tuba.
And you did the 4 year, boy. You know that's unheard of. You did actual 4 years.
Five. I did 5 seasons.
Damn, bro.
I did 4 too.
Okay, 5.
We all crabbed, brothers. We all crabbed in 12 at TSU.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Shit.
Hey, Javante was Javante crabbed me in 2007.
He said Javante crabbed him.
And so you had to come through twice, huh?
Yeah.
You had to go to one school, then go to the other, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Man,
it's fun, but it's not fun.
Hey, man, in 98, I was like 5 years old, dog.
Yeah? Yeah, it's crazy because my little brother, he just graduated college at UMBC. And that's crazy because he was born in 95 and I was 15 years old back then, bro. So, man, like that's just putting it in perspective. Like he's taller than me now. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
Time flies, man.
All right. Okay, now I bet this is the good time. Now, you got anything you want to give to the crowd before you go, man?
Man, we just gonna keep doing what we doing. We gonna keep bringing y'all fire. These battles gonna last from now all the way to February 20th. It's gonna be every Tuesday, every Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that's 8 o'clock y'all time.
Boy, you almost caught us off guard last night.
A lot of people like 9 o'clock Central time.
Boy, hey, Marcus sent me a message. He was like, "Hey, bro, where you at?"
Y'all like, "Where you at, Travis?"
I know. I was like, damn. I was thinking. I said, I know they ain't backing out. I mean, y'all was getting hyped for it, so maybe they forgot or whatever. But it's all good. We know what time now. We gonna. Hey, look, because I think y'all sound real confident that y'all gonna sit next round. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we sound good. We confident, man.
So I'm letting you know that next round's gonna be some smoke. Like, I'm so serious.
Yeah, because I mean, I think y'all, Jackson State gonna face one of y'all two, y'all Alabama State. So that's gonna be some fire. Right
Tomorrow
there.
gonna be interesting too. I like that Norfolk versus Talladega.
Yeah, that one gonna be very interesting
and
right
PV
there.
versus FAMU.
You talk about two different bands, bro. That's gonna be like nice. I mean, it's gonna be a good battle. But two totally different.
Two different styles.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good one to watch. So, the website's being worked on, meetmeonthe50.com. But for now, all social media is meetmeonthe50, and then you get, you get the information you need from those social media sites.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube channel, Meet Me on the 50.
Subscribe to everything.
Everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Snapchat.
He got it all.
I wish I could have rode with y'all boys at Honda, man, but it was just, I was looking at priorities. I just couldn't make it happen that weekend.
Saw the video?
I know y'all had a ball out there.
You saw the video we made for you?
No, I was messing with Brandon, and I was like, man, you out there on the 50. I said I'm supposed to be on the damn 50.
hey, so look. I walked up to the 50 or whatever, right? And I was like, hey, Brandon, where's Eddie at? He was like, you know what? Let's make a video real quick. So that's how that happened, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Honda was fun. I really didn't get to enjoy the bands like I would have liked to. I got to maybe sit down and enjoy one or two of them, but like the whole networking aspect and all that stuff, just being able to, talk to people and have access to a lot of things. It was a great experience.
Yeah, I could tell that Mr. Snipes, man, he showed love to y'all, man, and that's what it's about. That's another thing I'd say is changing, that directors are seeing the importance of media and the importance of getting their face and their name and their band out there, man. Like, you are not, this day and age, you can't just be a marching band that's good in your city, in your local city, man. I don't cut it no more. You got to be nationwide now with it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's only going to happen through media sources. So I appreciate Mr. Snipes for recognizing that and bringing y'all boys on board. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Hey, we enjoy you here on the show, dog. Hopefully, we're going to have you back on here again.
And hopefully we're going to get a chance to meet you.
I'm going to get y'all on my show too, man. I mean, not show, but I mean, when I go live, we're going to get you once I get this Skype working or
we got
voice
you.
Chat.
And hopefully we get to see.
On there too.
Hopefully we get to link up with you, try to make it to Queen City this fall. Come out there.
Queen City is a must. That's over in my neck of the woods. I know it's a lot easier for me to get over there.
Eddie, you going to Mardi Gras?
I can, but here's the thing, right? I got my first little one on the way. He'll be born June 27th.
Congratulations, man.
Congrats, bro.
Congratulations.
I gotta be thanks, bro. I appreciate y'all. I gotta be real careful how I, spend this money over the next couple months. So, yeah. So I might not be
handle your business, man.
Hey, man, we completely understand, man. Hey, dog, like I said, man, we enjoyed you on the show, man. You have a great one out there on the East Coast.
Hey, you too, yeah. Hey, Marcus, thanks again, bro. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, man.
Cool.
Y'all heard the man that was Eddie from Meet Me on the 50.
Knock on wood, nigga.
I forgot all about that.
I got you.
You owe me a soda. But yeah, that was Eddie on Meet Me on the 50. Y'all check his YouTube channel out. Now we're gonna talk about the HBCU BandBowl from last night. We're gonna talk about it. It was nice.
It was nice, man.
All right.
If y'all haven't watched it, just go check out that YouTube channel.
All right, which one y'all want to get in first? You want to get